What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Sayl the Faithless campaign on Total War Warhammer 3. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we got these stinking orcs. These stinking savage orcs that just sacked Desolation Ridge. So, what we're gonna do with Enar is send him back to start hitting these armies. Sadly, they are recruiting more troops in this army, so Fortress of the Eyes might get hit too. They don't have a super great garrison. But I think with Sayl, we are going to defeat the Empire Wizards in battle. That's going to give us 5,000 in our treasury, and we will unlock Manipulations Tier 1, which we were starting to look at last episode, and some of these look pretty nice. We can halt recruitment for an entire faction. I feel like that's pretty crazy. Carry out treacheries, create opportunities, and lay the groundwork to overtake the target and strengthen your positions once you have conquered it. Or assault, boost the battle readiness of your forces and weaken that of the enemy both prior to conquering the region and afterwards. Capture the target settlement to spread your completed treacheries across all neighboring regions of the faction that owned it. Default duration for all treacheries before exposure. So I believe we want to use this when we want to kind of steamroll some territories. Battle reinforcement time, but you can disable campaign movement for enemy armies. And then instantly complete one turn of ongoing local and global recruitment. So if we need to really push out some troops, that'll be great. Our Bearman Marauder are a tiny bit injured. We are gonna have to spend some money here. But if we look at the balance of power for this, it's about even. We've already read the description, so let's go ahead and jump on in. They are expecting reinforcements. It's projected to be a Pyrrhic victory with medium battle casualties. They have Knights of the Everlasting Light. Empire Knights with what? Blinding Radiance. -8 melee attack to enemies in range. That's kind of tough. They have some crossbows, halberds, swordsmen, Knights of the Blazing Sun. They do have a steam tank and a luminarch. Okay, this could be somewhat of a tough battle. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, let's try and use our Dreadmaw a little bit differently. Let's see if we can't flank him around and do some missile shots. That's an odd deployment. Oh, he didn't even say nothing. That was weak. I wonder what their reinforcements are going to be. Alright, we're gonna get armor piercing on each side. Do we have... I don't think we have any anti-large. I think all of our troops are anti-infantry. And our Kurgan horsemen do not fare well against these Empire Knights. I might go ahead and push the Dreadmaw behind and have him maybe try and snipe either their crossbows or their artillery. All you guys are anti-infantry, no? Ooh, skin wolves are bonus versus large. You guys actually do pretty well. We'll send you against the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Trolls I know are anti-infantry, but you guys are armor piercing. And it says you guys would do okay against the Empire Knights. I'm gonna keep you guys together. We'll send Bjorg in the main line, and we'll send Sayl into the main line. And then we have our Eaton, which I think we should also probably send after their infantry. The sorcerers are somewhere nearby observing. Let me get their attention. Draw out the sorcerers. Okay, well, it sounds like the sorcerers are the reinforcements. Now, they can't hit my Dreadmaw while it's underground, right? Like, we could just send you back over here. I'm almost tempted to send you after the archers, but I want to check out your ranged attack. Let's get a nice little breath ability here. Oh yeah, that was pretty solid. That's good damage. Alright, Kurgan horsemen are in here, so kinda gotta commit to that. These Knights of the Blazing Sun are getting absolutely wrecked by our wolves. That's good to see. So yeah, Skin Wolves seem very good at taking out cavalry. That's good to know. Alright, Sayl, get in here. Let's go ahead and buff you. Let's get our Dreadmaw on out. Go ahead and surface. And then there we go. Let's get you on the steam tank. See how that works. We're catching their cavalry. Oh, that's not good. How the heck did you get knocked down? You must have got hit by the steam tank. Okay, we broke one of their cav units. Let's go wipe this, let's go wipe these guys. You are poisoning the steam tank. You guys need to keep moving, keep moving. Continue breaking this cav. Oh my goodness. Casting an enfeebling foe on their lord. And you... go ahead and get a lightning bolt here. Skin Wolves continue to chase these guys down. Looking good, looking good. Our great axes can hit these halberds. We do gotta watch out for these knights. Go ahead and charge these guys in the back. Let's finish off these halberds. Where's our hero? Right here. Okay, reinforcements. What do they have coming in? 3 wizards. Their mundane tricks of wizardry, a brute's pitiful attempt at reasoning. Let me enlighten you. Okay, you don't seem to be doing very good against a steam tank, so you're not good against heavily armored targets. Makes sense. No armor piercing for you. Alright, let's get a nice lightning bolt over here. Should demolish these halberds. Nicely done. Should be pretty close to wiping them out. Let's get our skin wolves up against the artillery. Make sure we can finish these archers. Hopefully our hero can execute their lord. Okay, they do definitely have more troops. Who are you getting hit by? You just got wrecked by somebody. Finish off these knights. You guys finished here. I'd like to run these guys down for good. Make sure that they don't come back. Where's our other unit of skin wolves? Right here. You're taking on the Luminarch. Yeah, our Eaton took some heavy damage against those crossbows. You guys come finish off some infantry. Make sure that there's no coming back for them. Skin wolves. Let's get you up against that steam tank. Right, these guys are all broken for good. Alright, you four at least. Let's start lining you up for this next army. Forget that you get this frost tank. Alright, let's start pushing these archers. I think we can finally speed things up. We'll save some more cinematics for taking on these flagellants and their sorcerers. Those guys are broken for good. Treadmaw, shoot over here. Alright, we can get our horsemen over here. Oh, you guys are stuck on, yeah, this toggle group lock. Okay, I think for the most part, you guys are all good.
Weapons ready.
Get ready to send you guys on in. Get ready to send you guys on in. Horses come around. Wait for those other 2 units to get in range. There we go. Start sending all of you guys in. Horses come on the backside. We'll get our Eaton in here. Start taking all their sorcerers on out. These flagellants should get wrecked. They do have a war priest. All of you units can start coming back. Steam tank seems to be dead. Dreadmaw, go back underground. Alright, I think we can go ahead and fast forward. Let's start breaking the leadership. These guys are unbreakable. Alright, horsemen, let's go ahead and pull you guys on out. Let's get our big boys over here. Finish off these wizards. Enfeebling foe. Make sure our hero's in here. And it should be pretty straightforward from here. Warrior priest is about to go down. Need to finish off these flagellants. There's only one left. Horsemen, you guys can keep on getting out of there. So yeah, it seems like you are more of a range unit. You don't seem to do too well in melee combat. At least from what we've seen so far. Maybe that'll change. Should be the end of it. Nice. It's pretty easy. 148 losses. It's really their steam tank that did a lot of damage, and then our Eaton and Dreadmaw took some hits, but was not too bad. Was not too bad at all. So now we should have those next tier manipulations unlocked. We need to do 2 more unique manipulations, and then we also need... let's take the money. Ooh, armored skin wolves. Okay, apparently this is tier 2 manipulations. Weird. No, those are definitely tier 1. Says 1. Kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, for the mission objectives, we need to do 2 more unique manipulations. We need 17 more settlements, and we need to do the quest battle for the 2nd tier in order to get the short campaign victory. And apparently there's a final battle. There doesn't seem to be an army encounter, but that must spawn the final battle, I would assume. Okay, so Sayl the Faithless leveled on up. Empower and exploit. Winds of magic power reserve minimum and reserve capacity. Then hero capacity. Sure, let's go ahead and finish off this line. Spell intensity, number of uses for Night Maul, cooldown minus 20% for shadows and heaven spells, and 2 cost reduction. We'll take it, we'll take it. Mighty Stance. Ability, stand your ground, melee defense, and leadership. We have On the Hunt. Or Roar to Arms. Armor piercing damage +3 for Hero's Army and charge bonus. That's pretty nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that, and then let's finish off your training. Our guys have some nice veterancy already. Okay, that's all we're going to be able to do there. We do have a decent amount of money. I think we can go defenses here. Let's get the Dark Tower upgraded to tier 4. Allow us to get that next tier of recruits. Let's get some defenses in the Valerie.
Stop pushing it.
Okay, and then we'll save the rest of our money. We're not going to rebuild yet in case they just go back in and hit them. We can do another monster hunt. Elder Dragon Ogre. Yeah, we want to stick to the Chaotic Wasteland, I think. So we'll probably do these two first. They should be nice and close to us. I don't know if those are set locations or if they kind of spawn based off the character we're playing. Because that Chaos Dragon was right next to us, so I don't know if that would be the case. I would assume if we played as either of the other two Norskin Lords that it would also spawn by them. But let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's check Diplomacy.
What?
Heralds of the Tempest are actually most likely to give us non-aggression. But now, Grimgor is starting to push.
For chaos! For... Bring ruin!
Ooh.
Ready!
Either Tarmukan is dead, or they made peace. Tarmukan might be dead. We never discovered Tarmukan, so it wouldn't tell us. Tarmukan is dead. Interesting. Okay, now you're hitting me with reinforcements. Valiant defeat. We did do some very solid damage to their last army, so I am gonna go in and hit this. I'm gonna fight this battle. Keep trying to slow them down, make sure that they can't keep hitting more and more territories. Because we might be able to get pretty close to finishing off this first army, which would be nice. Finish off Sour before they hit all of my territories. I knew we should have took this guy out. Alright, reinforcements are coming from over here. We have Cav over here, so I'm going to do a platform. We don't have Cav over there, I lied. Where is their Cav? Cav is over here. So is their Lord. Alright, platform here with axe throwers. Then we're gonna get axes, or spears here. We have their Lord over here. I think I'm gonna get my second unit of spears here to hold. And get a decent tower there, because they have some big uns. Then let's go our great axes and our ice wolves to take out those archers. They have a decent amount of archers over here. Let's get another platform here with our other axe throwers.
Chaos Marauders! So
and get 2 marauders here. And then let's get a tower here with you two here. Marauder horsemen, you guys can spawn over here to finish off those archers. Okay, let's do it. Sadly, we don't really have anybody to deal with their hero, but their hero is pretty weak. Boar boys are gonna push over here. It makes sense for them.
Yes, chieftain.
Have a lot of archers over there. How long until the reinforcements? A minute and a half. You guys are already getting wrecked. Alright, axe throwers should be able to hold on to that.
Weapons ready. What do the gods
You guys are gonna completely ignore my guys there.
So be it. Not now.
Yep, go after these guys. You guys are getting demolished.
Ready to fight. Marauder hunters.
Probably didn't need all those spears over there.
Get your targets. Kill the southerners. Chaos marauders.
Probably didn't need that tower over there either. So let's get a tower here.
Your will.
And I think this side is going to be an issue.
Without hesitation.
So we probably want our next tower here.
Chaos marauders.
Nice. Finishing them off nicely over on this side. Sadly, they were able to break our ice wolves. Alright, I think our axes have that under control.
Weapons ready.
These are Savage Orc Biggins. Let's get our axes behind. Enemy reinforcements are coming in, but we just want to try and take out this first force.
Make it count. Malice unbound.
Okay. Get you boys lined up.
Pillars of the North. Go.
Alright, yeah, let's get a second tower here.
Chaos marauders. Slay
Those
every
Biggins are almost
mortal.
dead. Okay, I need you guys to come on over.
What?
And then we should probably get a tower over here.
Marauder spearmen.
I really want you guys to start going after the Lord.
Chaos.
Yep, you guys go after these archers. You guys get in a good position to hit these Savage Orcs. We finish them over here so you guys can start moving over. You guys are shifting this way. So I'm gonna get a blocker here.
Marauder spearmen. Slaughterers.
And let's finish off those air boys.
7-7.
Yep, you guys start focusing here. Nice. Broke them.
Get moving.
Alright, you guys need to start pulling around. You guys can get a blocker.
Weapons ready. None survive. Spearmen.
Make sure a lot of these units can't come back. Hopefully you get down in time. You need 16 seconds.
Honor the drive.
Now you guys need to start pushing these archers.
We serve the gods. Bring us the cannon.
Question is whether or not we can catch them.
Give us carnage. Marauder spearmen.
Might just get the tower here instead.
They are best.
Let's go ahead and pull you guys on back. Pull you guys back. Make sure that these guys don't come back. I think that's gonna be about everybody. Alright, let's get a tower here first. We'll get a second tower here. Though we kind of just want to let our towers go to work. So I'd rather kind of defend the center here.
Send us in.
I still don't think we'll be able to win this, but it's worth a shot.
The dark gods command me. Chaos Marauders.
Okay, then we can build up this tower. They'll be distracted by that barricade blocker for a little while. And then I kind of want to get a platform here. Get our axe throwers on it.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, let's make sure that these guys don't come back and you guys can all finish this unit. I think we can fast forward for a bit. Platform. You guys might need to hold here.
Where's the battle?
Let's pull you back a little bit.
Chaos demands. Tremble, mortals.
Perfect. Broke them all the way.
What do you bid?
You guys can start coming back.
Close on the sheep.
How much do you need for tier 2? 900. Okay, you guys can start getting up here.
Gotta be done. Let us fight.
Get a tier 2 tower over there. This tower's starting to fire.
The gods.
They're broken all the way.
Go.
They shouldn't have any towers for us to worry about.
Faster.
Or, archers, I mean. And that's a melee lord. Okay, let's get you as a tier 2 tower. Just kind of fast forward. Hopefully these towers can put in a decent amount of work for us. Thankfully, they seem a bit confused. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get you upgraded. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. Let's go ahead and try and get you upgraded. Alright, you guys are out of ammo. Let's get you guys up here. That's a shame that moving you encouraged them to push on over. Ah, but it pushed them off. They are about to finally capture that point, though. So those towers are going down. We need 950 to get you to tier 3. Let's go ahead and pop you. Should be a while before they capture that point. Alright, let's start moving you guys on in.
Move now!
So far, it's not looking too bad.
Bloody spell!
Alright, let's get you guys in there. You guys pushing each side is kind of tough. Suppose we can get you to tier 3? They are going to take this tower down. Yeah, that takes those two out. This tower isn't going to help us. Only other option is to get you to tier 4. And you need 1300.
Chaos Marauders!
Alright, let's start sending you guys on in. We gotta watch out for these units, though. So if we could... I mean, try and slow them down here, I guess. Get that blocker. We might still stand a chance. These units are pretty low. Nice, that blocker did get up. Block this unit off. Let's get a little platform going here. They're gonna be distracted.
Chaos Marauders!
Alright, we do need to turn you guys around.
The battles!
Somebody's gotta deal with these savage orcs. While somebody holds their lord down for now. I think we're gonna be just short of winning this.
Savage servants!
Just short. Alright, let's send you 3 this way. Let's send you 2 this way. I really need you guys to get moving. We might still be able to do this.
Violence for chaos! Of course!
These guys going down is tough. I don't know if we'll be able to finish off this last unit.
For chaos! Ready to fight!
I think our only hope is that their morale breaks first. I didn't realize you guys were here. You have any other hidden units?
Slaughterers of the weak!
Yeah, their lord is going to be the one that beats us, isn't it? Warriors are rallying.
They will succumb! The dark gods command me!
Alright, let's pull you out and get you guys to skirmish.
Throw! And throw in arms length!
You guys might be able to do some decent damage with your jabs before breaking.
Chaos Marauders! Malice unbound! That's what the Masters bid! Marauder Spearmen!
We're so close to winning this fight. Wow, we did it. That was amazing. Alright, let's finish off with whatever units we can here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch that lord or not, but... that was a great win, friends. That was a great win. The question is are they able to get another lord? I don't know if we finished off enough of these armies. And maybe we just leave that lord super weak for now. That might be the better option. 52 remaining and 20 remaining. They're pretty close. They're pretty close. Only their lords are alive. So we should have finished off their heroes, but that's all good. I think I'm going to take money here. Could use all the help with money we can get.
Empowered by chaos.
Norskin Warhorse. Okay, I think that's a lord we're not using. Okay, you need to come over here.
Destroy them.
You are recruiting.
There is weakness everywhere.
I don't think we're quite ready to start taking on Cathay yet. Are they still not at war with anybody? No. Okay.
Attention.
Very well.
They have a full stack in Non-Gao.
I will.
12 stack at Non-Li. 17 stack over here. Yao Ying is over here with the 20 stack. 13 stack. And an 18 stack. My goodness gracious. I'm almost tempted to leave Cathay alone.
Bring fire and terror. I crave.
Looks like Gelda's still alive. I wonder how Takala's doing.
Sayl the Faithless.
Is there somewhere that you make maybe a little more money?
Move.
That would be a new. And Pome was their biggest earner. We're just hurting their income right now. You gotta come over here and finish these units off, and we can't afford better units. Like, I don't think this army will be too great against, against Cathay. How long until that research is done? One turn. Isn't that the, improved relations? Yes. Chaos Doors, Warriors of Chaos, Beastmen, and Norska. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys repaired. It's gonna be all of our money. Let's go ahead and get this building back. How are you doing on replenishment? You still need another turn. But again, I don't think we're ready for this fight. That balance of power is heavily in their favor. Need to upgrade our troops a little bit more at least. You have we have the Chaos Frost Dragon, and we have some armored skin wolves we could get. Our next one is at level 25, which is Famir Warriors. War Mammoth and Hell Cannons. Chimera. Feral Mammoth. How do we get, how the heck do we get the Chaos Spawn and Chaos Warriors? I don't see that in any of our unit recruitment. I wonder how that becomes available. But it says we have capacity for it. Unless that's more for, no, that has to be specifically for us. Is that something that we get at the Chaos Altars, maybe? It is. Okay, we can only get those through Chaos Altars. That kind of makes sense, I guess. So we could get some Chaos Warriors if we want. But I feel like these Marauder Bearmen aren't bad. They just don't have a lot of armor like the Chaos Warriors would have. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Not making any money. But we'll go into regular raiding once we get this replenishment. Nice and easy. Caught them in the underground. Now we can finish off this other army. Reichland has the Nemesis Crown. All these guys are ready for duty. Oh, it's just in Reichland. They don't own it yet. Buildings constructed. We got a bunch of defenses.
Yes.
I'm sure they're just gonna go underground, which is really annoying. It's gonna be really hard to chase these guys down.
I'll hear no complaining.
You have gained a level, good sir. Doom and Darkness is leadership. Dread Knight is positive leadership. Let's get Soul Blight.
My pacts have borne fruit.
And then you can go into regular rating stance. It's minus more upkeep.
Leave nothing untouched.
Helps us a little bit. Let's see what rating value is at Wei Jin. Not as much.
This is our route, step by step.
It's probably going to be the best place to raid. Okay, what do we have here? Income from gem and gold mines, tradable resources produced. More growth, plague duration. Defensive supplies would be nice. Campaign movement range would be kind of nice. Let's get armor and missile resistance for our big guys. Because we do have 6 of these units. In this army. These 6. So that buffs a lot of our troops. Especially if they're going to have crossbows. Okay, I think we need to focus on improving our economy. Which we don't have a lot of options for, if I'm being honest, but we could start sacrificing control here. At the sacrifice of growth. Oh, generates additional 1250 treasury for every foreign settlement in the province. Spell intensity. Winds of magic. No. I don't think that'll really help us too much. Oh, I really need the northern provinces to go to war, is what I need. It's what I need, If not, we might have to start pushing into the Chaos Waste.
Now!
If not, we're gonna be kinda stuck for the moment, not gonna lie. Let's get some income over here at least. Some defenses. Can't quite afford defenses there. Suppose we can start this monster hunt if we want. Slayer's Repute. Income from all buildings, unit experience, campaign movement range, and replenishment. Dragon Ogre's Horn. Gives us a bombardment. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin it. As creatures of chaos, Dragon Ogre Shaggoths are a highly favorable sacrifice to the Dark Gods, but also extremely difficult to bring down. Their strength and power are proportional to their age, which makes any living member of their kind immeasurably old compared to most inhabitants of the world. Many of them welcome powerful adversaries and gladly sanction any hunter's attempts to withstand their lightning and bring them down. Hunt down the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth of these climbs to learn the secrets of chaining its kind to your will. Okay. So let's start moving you on over. Get you ready to do that. And let's go ahead and end the turn.
What a shambles!
You son of a gun. As soon as I start it, you got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, here we go. Here we frickin' go. Your hunter's progress is halted as they enter an unfamiliar patch of land, one which exudes the miasma of those regions that gird the Chaos Ways. You make your way through what looks like an ancient battlefield, curiously devoid of remains, through rife with strange weapons and armor, some of it thrumming with power. The air itself seems to carry some of that power, should one stop and breathe deep the memory of carnage. More upkeep for armor and weapon strength. Let's get this Obsidian Blade, a mighty weapon, to better rend the monster's hide.
Of the wastes.
Weapon strength and armor piercing damage. Yeah, we'll take it.
Beog best luck.
And then for now, you can take the giant blade. Okay, first things first.
Dark Seal. There will be
Let's finish off this army. Finish these stinking orcs off. Should be an easy auto resolve. We're gonna want money. You're level 7. Suppose we just get the rest of your spells.
Strength.
You have also gained a level. Charge bonus and speed. Let's go Might of the Swamp.
Conduit for the beast.
I'm not gonna move you yet. Oh my goodness.
I triumph where Skull King faltered.
Because now you're stuck here.
Retreat is better than death.
That does give you plus 10 leadership and plus 10 melee defense. I think we need sight over their regions. I think that's a no-brainer. We need to see if they have other armies moving up, which they do. You won't be able to reach me.
Loyalty lies with another.
So let's get you here, and we're gonna pull you this way. That way, if these guys come and push, we should be fine. You won't be able to get into reinforcement range. Okay, and I think we have to force march you back down. Still gonna take you 2 turns. Your garrisons are awful. Absolutely awful.
What you want? Are you a... The spoilers come!
We're strength rank 45. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay.
I serve only the dragons.
Jade warriors, crossbows, bunch of peasant horsemen. You do have the Empress Crowman.
I am no
Obviously,
one
Miao Ying scares me a bit.
My will does not
You
bend.
won't be able to reach here in a single turn. But upgrading you is going to take 4 turns. Let's start getting defenses here. You're getting defenses. Does this upgrade your garrison? No, it doesn't. Does upgrade our spoils per turn. I mean, these are basically free, right? Because you guys don't have public order. Right? I feel like that's kind of like an exploit.
I serve only the dragons.
I do feel like something like this could be nice if they come and attack us. The last 5 turns. I didn't seem to do anything. I don't think that increased anything. I wonder if they prepped for that exploit. 'Cause we could just constantly cast that if we wanted to. Is there anything else we really want to look into right now? Might be a good idea to save our money in case we need it. Sheesh. Okay, 4 turns until this resets. I think we need to beat their armies. before we lock their recruitment. Because I don't think that they'll recruit too much more until they lose some of their armies. Yep. Them going in there makes sense. Miao Ying going in Pome makes sense.
Divide and conquer.
You guys all in a defense
My loyalty
garrison would be
lies
a
with
super tough fight, and then Miao Ying can just come and push.
Only said young.
This is the best course.
That's gonna put our income in the negative.
Servant of the dark gods. I see the path.
Yeah, I don't think this is affecting our income at all. Oh, because it's not income. It just generates 250 in our treasury. I see.
None more resourceful.
Alright, I'm not gonna keep you in there, because we're probably gonna have to fall back.
You are without sense or honor.
But we gotta be... This is kind of tough, because they have 3 entryways, but we only have 2 armies. So,
Now,
this fight against the northern provinces is going to be rather difficult at the start, especially if they're not at war with anybody else.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
I really need the Blessed
This
Dread to go to war with
is-
them.
Fire and metal.
Okay, but we will figure that out next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.